Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Pixel Voyager coming at you with episode number 13 of our For the Worthy series. And lucky number 13, I think it's gonna be. We are gonna go fight the Wall of Flesh. We're gonna go fight him right now. We have plenty of good options. I have run a couple of tests with my underworld pool here. I did wind up spreading it a little bit further. I'm going to actually hop down and test that, make sure the lava has settled properly from my expansions. But here we go. We are grabbing potions. We're getting all of the good stuff. And life force, yes. Archery, yes. Heart reach, I don't think I need heart reach. Thorns I will take. It's just going to be a little bit of everything. If I think it's going to give me any advantage, then I'm taking it. Because I am very, very scared of this thing. So, this is the new base. This is where everything lives. It looks pretty much like it did, but I have moved the chests around. I have furnished everything as well as I care to right now. There they are, my seafood dinners. And yeah, everything much easier to find. I know where things live. All of the chests are labeled, so I can get things up and running pretty quickly, pretty easily if I need to grab things. The farm's already putting out very, very well for us, so that's very happy. That's very satisfying. Let's get to the underworld. Well, before we hit the underworld, yeah, I went ahead and moved everybody back up into the cavern base. Poor Tikanus here, I guess it's not Norl anymore, has been doing some good work for us. I have a demonic star cannon, very, very expensive. I have an Unreal Molten Fury, also very expensive. And those are going to be kind of my two go-tos. For the start of the fight, while he's moving slow, Unreal Fury plus Unholy Arrows will do excellent, excellent work for us. And then once things start picking up and he starts moving faster, we'll switch over to the Star Cannon, trying to preserve as many of these fallen stars as possible. The catch is, fallen stars, very expensive. I don't want to waste any more than I have to, but I think it will be worth it in the end. The other thing I have come to the conclusion of is Feral Claws, useless. Pink Horseshoe Balloon, useless. Terra Spark Boots, useless. So I am ditching all of them. Instead, I am going just full defense and full DPS. I have reforged as many of these things as I can. Actually, I do need that right now. And I should have a band of regen, but it looks like I quick stacked it. Yeah, I quick stacked it, but that's okay. So that will go on as soon as I get down to the underworld, very slowly now. I could also replace the Shield of Cthulhu, but it does technically give me, I guess, 6 defense in this case. So I'm hanging on to it, and I don't really have another accessory that's going to give me any extra utility out of it. So we're going with that. And here we are. I am going to place down this bewitching table one more time. Get my imps together. Get this set up, ready to go. I will need to be very careful about remembering to replace that later on. But this is it. This is our movement. This is how we go. You'll notice already, campfire rebuff, heart lamp regen buff, all very, very nice. And it's looking good. I'm feeling really good about it. The Star Cannon shreds. And don't sell this Unreal Molten Fury short either. It does great work. So we're going to get out here very quickly. I'm going to go ahead, grab a Guide Voodoo Doll so I can be ready. We are approaching the end very rapidly now. I don't have Heart Lanterns all the way out here, but I did throw down a couple of campfires every now and then. He's slow enough, I actually handle things pretty well. So I don't actually need a whole lot. So we're going to get up near the surface. We're going to pop our buffs. And we're going to fight. So the goal right now, stay reasonably close and pelt this eye down here with these unholy arrows. The timing on the lasers is not too hard to predict. I am too low. Okay. It's just a matter of backpedaling a little bit. Stopping to let him catch back up. And you can see the damage output we have already. Again, once things start to speed up, maybe, just maybe, we throw on the star cannon. But I will try to use as little of it as possible. And it's a blood moon, apparently. That's an interesting result. We'll have hard mode blood moon, assuming this all goes well, right at the first night. So now we're getting some leeches coming through. You can already see him speeding up. We are about halfway. The laser's coming out a little faster now. But I have taken virtually no damage, and it feels good. So backing away, backing away. Just tapping the button ever so gently. Once I start getting into the houses, which should be any moment now, I'll begin switching over to the star cannon, because he's going to be picking up speed very, very quickly now. Now seems like as good a time as any. And look how fast he goes down. I love it. I love it so much. I haven't even had a healing potion yet. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Have you ever had such an easy wall of flesh fight in your life? I know I haven't. That feels so good. You guys have no idea how much grinding I have done off camera. Hours and hours and hours and hours and hours of grinding to get that set up. And here's the thing. We used that much underworld in For the Worthy Master Mode. I used about half of what I set up. I have been very timid with the star cannon. This is the first time I'd really set the star cannon up to succeed. And I only used about 100 stars to do it. Yes, 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 yes. Fantastic. Excellent start. Now the problem is, what do I do for the rest of the episode? I kind of figured this would take a couple of tries. It didn't, though. Let's get right out of here. Oh, yeah. It's now a hard mode blood moon. Ooh, buddy. The harpies do come in very quickly. This is apparently harpy territory. Luckily, I do have 3 NPCs here that will keep things from getting too crazy. But this is good to know. Feathers actually might not be a bad thing for me to try and invest in. And a giant feather or 2 early would be really nice as well. Whoa, buddy. That I'm not ready for. We're not ready for that. Get me out of here. Oh, dear Lord. The harpies themselves aren't too big an issue, but that wyvern is gonna be trouble. Yeah. Well, not much to do, but try and survive. Ooh, it's raining, so there's a nimbus. We're getting the hard mode stuff right out of the gate. Too many nimbuses, too many everythings. Oh, give me the drop. Did not give me the drop. Oh well. Oh, a wraith. So I guess I'm just gonna hang out. You guys will probably not be interested in watching me die over and over again. Yikes. Very yikes. Alright, but let's get down to business. Let's put all of these things away. Okay. Just wanted the inventory space so I could open up this bag, and we got the laser rifle. Not one of my favorites, but it's something. If they give us a laser rifle, at least they give us a sorcerer emblem to go with it. Which, speaking of sorcerer emblem, that is going straight on the bar. And I guess we're going to be doing magey things for a little bit. So we'll take that. Hello, mouse. There we go. We'll take that. We'll see what happens. It is a slow laser rifle. You'll love it. My only complaint is this is a terrible noise. But what are you going to do? Okay. Order of business number 1. Oh, 213 from the contact. That's rough. Honestly, though, forget the laser rifle. We'll just stick with this. Alright, let's try this again. I am stopping to fight the angry nimbuses when I can because I need them. Oh, this is corruption now. Which I can actually live with. Because dark shards. Dark shards will be nice. I'll also need to find my hallow at some point. Hello. Well, yeah, I'll need a few shards. I know there's an early flail I can probably get with the dark mummies and the light mummies. And if anybody was asking why I didn't just teleport, that's actually the reason why. Number 1, I need to scout the surface. I needed to know where the new corruptions were and where the new hallow will be. And this gives me a good option or a good opportunity to deal with some of these flying nimbus angry cloud dealios. But let's get my hammer on the bar. It is time to crack some altars. Scary times, yes. Scary times indeed. But it needs to be done. The grind is very real. I'll need to get on it ASAP. I'm going to leave that one demon altar so I can specifically have somewhere to craft. Ooh, I was a little worried about that jump. I'm glad it worked. And now we wait. Wraiths, you know? And honestly, this will be a reasonably safe area for us to live. I have a lot of the banners up for the eaters, even though I haven't actually seen any yet. I may have done this poorly. I should have probably taken a little more time to break these altars. But actually, we're handling the wraiths pretty well. Let's hop back. I want to break this one last altar. By my calculations, that's 3 rounds of each. How's this slime gonna go for us? Very poorly. Oh, baby slimes. Oh, I died. I dropped 35 gold. I need to come get that. Oh, he ran away with it. Yeah, I will need to come back and get that gold. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to come back and get that gold because it's 35 gold. I can farm that back up. Alright, so here's going to be the big test for this base. I now have my NPCs back. How are we looking on harpies? Seems fine. Seems fine. Alright. On to phase 2, exploring the left side of the world. We'll see where my Hallow lives over here. Luckily, nothing too close to my base on either side. I do hate when that happens. Or at least, I guess I should say my towns. My towns are fairly safe. So I will eventually absolutely have to deal with some of the corruption, but it looks like I have some time. I don't have to stress about it right away. Alright, here we have snow. It is a snowstorm, which is absolutely terrifying. There is some pink snow. This is my Hallow. It is a hallowed snow biome. That will be fun and different. We'll see if the Hallow decides to spread into this jungle. I hope it will. I can get some light mummies this way. Otherwise, we'll just get to town, see what we've got going on here. And that answers what I need to know, honestly. I cannot afford this shotgun either, can I? Nope, I can't. Well, this is already going to be problematic. That corruption is going to spread very quickly. Hopefully... No, there is no hopefully here. It's just all going to be bad. But yeah, I've gotten some more of the angler quests done, so I actually have a good bit of farming power, or fishing power at this point. So that will be a nice boon for us, too. Ooh, yeah, I didn't realize the ocean was going to be such a problem. And it is going to be a big problem. Well, I'll have to do something with this. I may just have to move them out into the ocean proper. Oh, well. What are you gonna do? We'll deal. Oh. I need to put down this relic. Ta-da! Oh, what a terrifying relic. Okay, it's time to pick up right where the game began and do a little mining. It's not exciting, it's not glamorous, but it's miney time. Ooh, dodge. So let's go ahead and pop our buff. Start looking around. We'll need... I need to deal with this worm. This thing is very aggressive and very painful. I lost my potions already. Well, it's okay. We got a good start on some of these ores. Oh, I hope he can't get up here. He can get up here. I'm sure he can get up here, but oh well. But we're starting with the basics. Palladium up first, of course. Lots of this to be collected. We'll get the palladium pick. Maybe the drill. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. Oh, God. Everything hurts. Oh, Pixie. At least we can handle them pretty well. And a unicorn, which I don't want to deal with. Run by. And we are now into the frozen hallow. Hopefully we won't have to spend long here. Well, let's be honest, I don't plan on spending long here anyways, because I'm gonna die. Yeah, I'm gonna die so fast. But that should be enough palladium to get us to the pick, which will allow us to grab our mithril next. There we go. 34 palladium. Drill or pick, you think? I think, for YouTube's sake, I'm going to go with the pickaxe. It's quieter. And, yep, skipping all that. Onto the mithril tier. Go ahead and start grabbing crystal shards. Start grabbing as much of this hard mode loot as we can. Let's just use the old elevator here, shall we? Ah, there's some mithril. I see it right by the fishing hole. Well, actually, right underneath the fishing hole. It's not much, but it's something, and I can get to it pretty easily. Just a bat to deal with. Run, run, run. Apparently my inventory is full. It's going straight into the void bag, but that's what the void bag's there for. Oh, well, that's now a very scary place, isn't it? Yeah, very scary, very scary. Oh, that's a mimic. That's a mimic if I've ever seen one. I am just gonna camp it right up here. Rain fire. Bam! These things have so much HP, it's gonna be a nightmare trying to kill this thing, but I will absolutely take my time for this, because he will drop one of our very first hard mode accessories. Which one we get, I don't know. Do I really care? Probably not. I got him that time. He dropped a star veil. Cool. Another patch down. We're probably getting up to a pretty good amount of mithril at this point. I have gotten quite a few various veins now. And just kind of running along, checking it out, grabbing what I can, when I can, trying to do so safely with mixed results. Into the mushroom biome. Ah, look at that. I'm glad I came in here. The wizard has arrived. The wizard should have a home somewhere. Some good stuff there. Right now, I want the crystal ball. Oh, that truffle worm. Okay, another mimic. A mimic who is stuck in lava. We'll just let him bleed out, shall we? Luckily, I have 7 seconds of lava immunity, and he does not. You take the freebies when it gives them to you. You love to see it. Dual hook. Look at me, I have developed my spider farm. Let's get some weapons, shall we? Oh, and souls of light while we're here. Oh, this is a much more efficient way to do this. Until an illuminate bat comes along and ruins my day. Look at all the numbers. You'll love to see that too. Okay, I had faith that slime would, Oh, I got a poison staff. Oh, I already got a poison staff. Alright, 37 spider fangs. And I was just about to say, we'll continue the search for mithril, but I died, so we'll see what I can get out of 37 spider fangs. There's the breastplate, the mask, and the greaves. I could about get the whole set. 16. Hang on. 8 and 16 is 24. Plus 12 is 36. So I have just enough to grab a whole new set, and I am gonna do that. You know what? I bet I need the mithril anvil to do it. No, I don't. I can do it from right here. Alright, spider set. 40 defense to 35. I do actually lose a bit of defense. But I can get some summons going. Four of them, as it were. Well, bad news, boys. These imps suck. I don't do a lot of summoner, and I kind of suspected the imps might not be great. But yeah, these things suck. They're awful. They do no damage to these hard mode enemies. Even with 4 of them. I don't think I like it. Good stuff. Good stuff. Cool. Mini spider fangs. Still need mini spider fangs, but that was mini spider fangs. Also, a mechanical boss is spawning. The air is getting colder around me. I think that's, what, Skeletron Prime? I'm gonna try and take out this mimic before he gets here. Because I'm not about that life. Nice, a Philosopher's Stone is perfect. It is excellent. No, it's still raining. Yeah, Skeletron Prime. Hi, buddy. Oh, his bombs do destroy blocks. Let's die quickly so I don't blow up all of my terrain. Oh, I hate that. Oh, I hate it so much. There we go. Okay. So I can make a queen spider staff and the regular spider staff, and that's all. A sentry, spit eggs. All right. Well, that looks like fun, but I need the utility right now. That imp staff can just get right out of my life. There we go. All right, so the dual hook I will equip. That is almost certainly going to be better. And then I want my mithril ore. I don't know how much I have versus how much I need, but okay. We just got to check it out. Crystal ball. Just live right there for now. We need to get that bewitching station from the underworld too. Alright, 22 bars. Which the only thing you can do with that up front is craft yourself a lovely handy dandy mithril anvil. Ah, no, right here. Mithril anvil. Okay. Let's just pick that up for the moment. Mithril anvil down. Mithril anvil down in the right spot, please. Thank you. Alright, so I can get the halberd and I can get the mithril sword. Yeah, still can't get... $29 versus 36, already making big differences to these damages. 16 defense on the melee set. Oh yeah, this is already looking way better than what we've got. So we'll deal with some of this, but right now we're still skipping. Oh, is that what I think it is? Up here. I think it is. Gonna have to dig up to it very carefully. And I am not talking about that life crystal. I'm talking about that crystal right there. I have been keeping an eye out for them. Gelatin crystal. Queen slime summon. We've got our first attempt coming up. Not that soon, really. We're gonna get our adamantium stuff set up. Excuse me, adamantite stuff set up. And then we'll think about it. She'll be one of the early ones, though. Okay, I think this should be my last patch of mithril. I should be good to make my pickaxe for that. And then it's on to the adamantite, which is not as bad. It's actually pretty calm. Alright, 34 bars when all is said and done. Obviously pickaxe first and foremost. Oh yeah, look at the speed. Lightning McQueen pickaxe over here. That's good. 18 adamantite. Hey, we got a bone merchant down here. The gradient is very nice. I shouldn't be wasting this money, but I'm going to. 50 gold. You know what? Yeah, worth it. Huh, okay. Well, I'll have to clear out some space to grab them, but those were diamonds. Also, getting a good chunk of adamantite. This has been the easiest run so far, actually. I blame the spiders. Aha! Finally found a couple patches. Adamantite continues to be quite rare, as it turns out. So I have, what, 190 right now? This will kick it up a bit. I'll need to make my adamantite forge. I will need to craft up an armor set. So I don't even know if this will be enough. But we're gonna give it our best shot. And I can come down here and farm some more. But this left side of the underworld I have explored pretty extensively. Uh-oh. And actually, pretty successfully. I see the trifold map over here, but I'm not worried about it because I already have a trifold map. And I died again. But I guess that's about as appropriate a time as it needed to be. That's what I get for narrating and trying to show you things. It's part of the bargain, I guess. We make as YouTubers. Sometimes you die stupid deaths because you weren't paying attention to the game. Alright, so I guess first things first, I'll need to pick this up. And somehow or another, transform it into an adamantite forge. gonna slap that right down, replacing the old Hellforge. It served us well, if not for very long. And there we have our 49 bars. 49 bars, enough for 18, 24, and 12. Probably taking the helmet just for the extra defense. I will probably honestly take all of these and swap between them as needed. But that is rather costly. 24, 18 is 32. 32 plus 12 is 44. So I can make a full set. So huzzah. Oh no, I'm bad at math. I have mathed it up. All right, our magic number is 20. That is 20 right there. We are ready on the adamantite armor. Or at least our initial adamantite armor set. Yeah, that won't drain. And yeah, I do want to craft up the other headgear and such. Yeah, okay. I'm fine with that. So this will get us pretty well and geared up. I'll need weapons next. This has been all armor. The repeater was just kind of a stopgap, of course. I did also get a magic dagger, which is really, really nice early on. Too bad I don't have the MP for it to, you know, really make it shine. But that's what the extra headgear is for. Boop, 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 boop. All right, that brings us to 15 bars, which is enough. I wish I could grab one of these, a sword or the glaive, maybe. What is that, 34, 38? It's actually not that big a difference, is it? It's kind of surprising, to be honest. Yeah, we're taking the 22 defense. That is going to get us started nicely. So, 35 to 65. Feels good. The spiders can get bent. I will be melee for right now. I just want the defense because, oh man, things are bad. 20% movement speed, 8% increased damage. Is that just flat damage? Or is that melee damage? I feel like that has to be... that might be flat because it is the breastplate and the leggings. So 7 crit strike and 8 damage plus the set bonus, 20% increased melee speed, which, yes. Good, 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 good. So we are pretty well kitted out. The whole hotbar is full of hard mode things except for the melee weapons, which I have spec'd into. But that's going to be something we look at very quickly. I will need to farm up, I guess, some decent melee weapons, and that'll be our big focus for episode number 13. This has been episode 12. I hope you have enjoyed it. It has been a wildly productive episode. That's always how I'm going to want to do it. I'm just going to want to take one episode after the Wall of Flesh and just grind out the boring mining stuff. And it actually hasn't been all that boring, at least on my end. I hope not on your end, because that went very fast. That went very easy and reasonably painlessly, which is a pleasant surprise. So yeah, that's going to do it for episode 12. If you have enjoyed it, you know the drill by now. Go ahead, leave me a thumbs up. It does help me grow the channel, get my video out there to new folks. Anything you'd like to say to me in particular, go ahead and leave a comment below. And if you are new and have not done so and would like to catch more of my content going forward, go ahead and hit the big old subscribe button. Everybody, hope you have a great day. We will catch you in the next one.